Almost, Dave, honestly, I almost feel a little guilty talking basketball with what's transpired in our community this week. It's just been a devastating week here in our community, and I just want to offer, on behalf of our program and Murray State University and Murray, Kentucky, our sincerest condolences, to Bailey Holt's family and Preston Cope's family and all those who are injured and fighting right now. I saw Bailey Holt's mom's interview today, and it just rips your heart out, and it's just very, very devastating. So our thoughts and prayers are with everyone in Marshall County as they fight through this incredibly difficult time.
What was the biggest difference between the first and second half? Obviously, they scored just 26 in the first and come out with 55 in the second.
Yeah, I thought a couple things. Number one, our defense stunk. And number two, I thought they really executed very well. They spread us out. They were hurting us one-on-one in the post. They hit some big shots. And I thought our turnovers fueled some of that run. If you look at the points off turnovers, we got outscored 23-6. And, I thought Preston, Coach Bradlin, did a great job at halftime in their adjustments. But the bottom line was, coming into the game, I think we were first in the league in least turnovers, and they were first in the league in most turnovers, and they whipped us in the turnover battle tonight. And I thought that's why a double-digit lead became a game.
How much at the halftime talk and things like that did you talk about how the three-point offense needed to improve after you guys shot 1 for 11?
Well, we hope to make them when we take them. I did make it clear that we shot 72% from two-point range and 9% from three and dominated the paint. But we're a really good three-point shooting team. Thought we rushed some of them in the first half, took some shots out of our character, and then at the same time, I didn't want us to be, shy of taking those in the second half. I thought our selection was much better in the second half, and I think that reflects in the 59% from the floor, 6 of 11 from three-point range there in the second half.
It sounds like you're not necessarily the happiest as you could be with this win.
Oh, I'm thrilled with the win. I'd rather, win ugly than lose. We got to learn from the defensive execution in the second half and from the turnovers. That basically the problem also with the turnovers is we had 14 of them that led to 23 points. So basically every time we turned it over, they scored. And so that was, the problem I have there. But no, I'm thrilled with the win, and I don't mean to dwell on the things we got to correct and get fixed. But I thought our execution down the stretch was terrific. I thought our two seniors stepped up. Jonathan and Terrell were awesome and closed the game. I thought Ja, to be a freshman who had sat on the bench for about 10 minutes with foul trouble, to come in and bury that three and put us up by 5, showed you what he's made of as a player. And I thought our guys got it done when it mattered most, the last 5 minutes of the game.
I think it was when you hit the three late in the second half and Matt called the timeout. When you see your coach fired up like that, what does that mean to you guys as players?
It was a great feeling seeing the coach fired up, and the coach is just excited as us about the shot that we made and the plays we made down the stretch. That just gives us extra confidence, and on to the next play of shooting the ball again and seeing our coach that excited.
You guys were up 10 at the half, and then Morehead State comes out, scores 55 in the second half. Did Coach tell you in the locker room that this team is going to probably make a run?
Yeah, we knew they played hard the whole time, and we knew a run was gonna come soon. But we didn't know it was gonna come that soon. But even though we seen it come, we still just kept going. We kept together, and we just finished the game out.
Was there any panic in you guys whatsoever?
I wouldn't say panic. I just feel like we had to just get locked in on the defense end. A lot of miscommunication on the defense end, and I don't think we was as locked in as we was in the first half. And I don't think we panicked. I just felt like we just finished the game and came down and made big shots and got the stops at the end that we needed.
For you guys, how much was three-point shooting a discussion? You guys made the first 3 or 4, started with you there in the corner in the second half. Was there a lot of talk about three-point shooting just at halftime to kind of get that back in the right track?
Coach would let us know that we were rushing them at first, and then he said second half, he said just be ready to catch and shoot. And then once we did that, we just started hitting them from there.
Talk about the starting five for you guys. I mean, each of you were in double figures. What does that say about this team and the ability that, you know, no matter who's out there, you find points?
We unselfish. We just play off the next guy. Once everybody key in on him, the next person be ready to step up.
I feel like that's great having 5 guys that can really put up points like that and really help each other. It takes the pressure off for a lot of us. And when you see other guys making plays, it really like excites me. I really like it. I like to see our new guys make plays and show them that they can really play with us. Also, just because they new doesn't mean they're not ready to play.
I know you guys aren't from this area, but the orange shirts that y'all are wearing, obviously kind of dedicating that to what happened on Tuesday in Marshall County. What kind of did Coach talk to you guys about that and wearing those shirts?
The school, Marshall County, has a big impact on Murray State. I always heard that a lot of people from Marshall County have came here and they support us. And Starcat went out and talked to the school earlier in the year, and they really behind Murray State basketball, and they help us a lot. And we just wanted to show that we cared, and we got in my thoughts and prayers.